Howdy, folks. Back here messing around. I made a Mind Tweaker recipe. The scaffolding is supposed to use steel rods to make for immersive engineering, and they didn't have steel tool rods as a or dictionary steel rod, I do believe. So I mind tweaked it so it would, so I could use this as my primitive way of casting the rod before I can use the pressing thing to press it, which is what I'm actually going to attempt to build today. I've never made one before, so I want to kind of play around with it a little bit. And I know by the book I need heavy machinery, metal press. I need 3 steel scaffoldings, a piston, 2 conveyor belts, and heavy machine engineering block. So I need this right here. And I'm going to need more, so that's why I did the 2 recipes of it. Now, from the way it looks, it's got to have all 3 of these on the bottom, conveyor on either end, piston in the middle, and the block on top. So I'm going to take this for now, and I probably ought to go do a sleep. For now, it's going to go in the room with my Rotarycraft stuff, as I still haven't gotten a big building for these big multi-block type things. Alright, let's go see who wants to die today. You look like you're going to be number 1. Haha, go away. I cut down the spruce trees that were over here because I got really tired of skeletons hanging out underneath them and shooting me when I came out. Oh crap. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I hate it when they don't jump up high enough. So now I get to do some re-sculpturing of the ground again. No big deal. I'll come back and pick that up in a second. I wanted to show you guys I got my 2 blast furnace done so I can make steel, which is giving me this slag stuff. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to improve them or not. I haven't tried it out yet. So I might just oh yeah, forgot my rock music in there. Just turn that down. And I also made this for my XP since I had 54 levels, I believe, last time when I made it, and it's actually completely full, and there's a bunch more down here. This goes 4 blocks deep, 2 blocks over here, if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm just going to keep filling it in down there so I don't have it taking up a bunch of room. And as you can see from the inventory, I've been to the Twilight. I got this when I killed the Naga. His head's downstairs somewhere. Alright, so I do believe I made a piston already. Yes, I did. But it needs to be upside down. So we're going to put that there. The cyan wool came from a ram that he killed. Daggone it. That's one thing I hate about piston. Wait a minute. Can't you use this and turn them? Let's try it. Yes, I can. Forgot all about that. Alright, so give me the wool back. And I think I have my heavy engineering block over here. Yes, I do. You always get two, so I'll have an extra one for later. So there's that. And I brought my ores up here, so I have them. And as you've seen, I'm going to make a centrifuge setup. I might do that later on. In this one, I haven't decided yet. I've done it once before, so it's not real complicated. But I do believe it's just going to be another steam engine I'm going to use to power it, and then I got to make one of those things to bevel gear. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's a ticket. Alright, so instead of getting some more of that stuff, we're going to try this. This is the concrete that you can make with immersive engineering, and it can be used with chisel to change it to the other kind of concretes. But I'm going to leave it this kind of concrete for now. I really like this tile, but that's for more building. I want to see if this does any speed difference like the other ones. Where in the hell did I put my shovel? There's my shovel. So I'm going to pop out a few of these and put this down here. And no, it doesn't do any speed difference. So I want to see what it looks like with the tile thing for my road. I may not actually put this in as a road. I may use it just for building purposes, because I like the flatter, nothing can spawn on it stuff. And this is a full block, and it's not a GregTech block, so things can spawn on it. So I think I'll just save it for making a concrete building. Probably going to use it for what I make my big factory building out of. Let's grab that dirt real quick. Clean up my mess. I haven't been back into the tomb dimension yet. Probably going to go play around in there later on today. So I really want to go check it out. I've heard there's some nice dungeons and things to mess with in there, and I actually want to see if it gets clearer at any time, because as of right now, that little time I spent in there, I haven't seen where it clears up at all. Always looks like there's a sandstorm going on. Alright, so I need to grab a little bit of leather. I need 6 of them. No, I need 3 of them. And go make my conveyor belts. And I don't have anything set up right now to actually power this thing, so I'm not going to really use it. I'll worry about setting up some kind of power for it. I'm not a big fan of thermal expansion dynamos. I don't really like the way they work, so I'm not going to be using them. I may use more windmills or some kind of IC2 generator or Tech Reborn generator and just use the power cables to convert it over. I have not quite decided yet. This was the big thing that I found in the Twilight. The big reason why I went was because I remembered that in the Twilight you always have rubber trees, and I couldn't find any out here, so I figured, what the hell, we're gonna head to the Twilight and get some rubber trees there. And I guess I can start fixing my path back here. And I gotta figure out where I put my hammer. I thought I had it on me, and no, I didn't. Alright, so throw these in here, and we'll go give this thing a popping and see what it looks like. Like I said, this is one of the only multi-blocks from Immersive Engineering I haven't ever made. The other one being the arc furnace. Oh, you can turn it with the hammer too. Usually it's the engineering block you gotta hit, but why are you not forming? Let's see, should be both the same direction. Okay, what's your problem? Is there actually a gap in there? No, that looks right. So 3 scaffolding, piston and conveyors, and that. Automated way of shaping metal. A high pressure piston. Oh ho ho. That might be the problem. Is there a different? No, that says piston. Created as shown above to form the multi-block. Click the piston with the engineer's hammer. I do, and it turns. Okay, now it doesn't turn. Well, kiss my grits. Alright, so it looks nice. And I'm guessing the power is going to go in the top. Yes, it is. Alright, well, I don't like the look of wires going through the wall, and I don't want to take out my glass. So I'm going to make a capacitor for it. I'm going to go ahead and use the LV capacitor for Immersive Engineering, which is treated wood, copper, iron, lead, and redstone. Let me drop my hammer in here and this stuff in here for now. Need a little bit more room. So there's the redstone. You'll see I also made these compacting drawers. I'm probably going to make more for other material when I need them, but I made them for lead and iron because I had a bunch of poor iron, so I got a bunch of nuggets and I didn't want to sit and play with them to get them back together. And tin nuggets I needed for something, and I didn't want to just have nuggets laying around, so I decided to make that. I don't remember right this minute. Alright, now look here, Mr. Spider. You're just gonna make me mad, and you can go away. Hi, little guy, how are you? Yeah, you're stuck on the back side of that door, aren't you? You're just gonna be annoying till I shut the door and let you in. Alright. So now you're gonna go away. Yeah, you can just stand there a minute. We're actually trying to get some work done here, guys. I broke the hell out of all my armor. That's why I've got more Invar on me, so I can try to make some more. And I really probably ought to eat something. Seeing as how I'm almost dead. Alright. So, let's see. What else did I want to... What did I come in here for? Oh, treated wood. That's what I came in here for. Need 2 of these. And why don't we just go sleep and shut these butt heads off for a little bit. Nice look inside my empty head. You really ought to shut your eyes when you're sleeping. You look kind of goofy with your eyes open. And there's a witch over there. That witch can just stay over there. I have no reason to want to talk to you, thank you. Oh, and I've got to try to play with forged multi-blocks a little bit. I do believe it's in here. I think it's required for one of the mods. That was almost bad. You're a jerk. You startled me. Anyways, I gotta do something about this. It's where I move my water, and I put the pump way down there. And now I have butt heads that keep getting stuck down in that hole. And it's really quite annoying. And I could put like a dirt block or something like that over top of it, and it doesn't interfere with it, but it looks kind of goofy. So I want to make some forged multi-part hollow things, because see, I could just do that, but it looks kind of goofy. So I want to make a hollow one to put there, and see how that looks. And that should keep them from building up in there. Alright, stop catching on fire, you're just annoying. Alright, so we're gonna go here, put that there, and then that'll be where the power comes in here for now. Do I have my wire here? No, I don't. Alright, so that's the output. That'll go to there, and then the outside will be wherever. So like I said, I haven't yet decided how I'm going to power it, but I'm guessing I'm probably going to use a windmill for right now. Probably make one of the improved windmills, because I'll be using it later for powering other things. So even if I choose to use something else, I will need it eventually. Can I pick up this bottle? Nope. Really got to do some inventory making things so I can start dropping some of this crap off. I just keep making more drop boxes everywhere to drop my crap in, and then can't find it when I need it. I am terrible with inventory maintenance. I guess I could drop off, some of the extra crap that I actually don't need that does have a spot. And then that'll get... Oh, look here. Quit messing with me, door. Alright, so I got that done. I should have grabbed my wires while I was down there. And I think I'm probably going to go and fight a lich. I am absolutely tired of making bookshelves. So whenever I have the opportunity, I like to use the lich tower for the place to get my bookshelves. It's a great place to get them. I made this axe. I turned it into steel. That way it would have a mining speed, because with flint there is no mining speed. So I can mine blocks with it, and it's silk touch. So that way I can get like glass back. I haven't tested it, but it should work on glass. Yes, it does. And I can get bookshelves. I did try it on these strawberries. It does not work. You still get the chance that you'll get a seed packet or nothing. Alright, so I need to also... I put the daggone hammer back. I need to give that a whacking too. I changed out my water pipes. I put all stone in, which is keeping everything completely full. Better than what the cobblestone was doing. So that is good. Also, I put in this just up to here, and that really helped. I tried just the stone, and I think the wooden one wasn't sucking out fast enough. So once I put that in, it helped to keep the pressure up, because they hold a lot more than what the stone does. And alright, this is what I need the centrifuge for at the moment. I'll use it for other things, but you can put it in a centrifuge and it'll make you more lubricant. So there's my centrifuge. You'll see it's 16 kilowatts of power and speed of 4K rad. So not too bad. The other thing I have to make is a bevel gear. And let's look this up real quick. There's the bevel gear. So I need 5 plates, an ingot, and 2 rods. Oh, I thought I needed 2. Okay, well, that's good. So let's grab these and make 2 sets of plates. And make another thing of rods. And we'll throw these in here. And make our bevel gear. And I gotta make a screwdriver soon. I still haven't done that. Centrifuge needs to be, stop it, somewhere in this area, because it's gonna go with my lubricant here, which, by the way, I'm changing out these pipes pretty soon, just not quite sure yet when. I could put it right here, because it's basically going to go like that. The input will go to the north. The output will be up, and then this will go right on top. And you'll see it'll also, centrifuge magma cream. Use it to make seeds if you need, which is nice. Can use it to get sand and flint, 50 and 75% chance out of gravel. And then also to get honey. It's got most of the recipes for centrifuging forestry stuff. This one I didn't know about. You can get sand, pumpkin, melon, saplings at a very low chance, grass, very low, clay, that's nice, and then seeds. And there's the husks. There's some more of the forestry stuff. Can even use it to get sticky resin out of a propolis with a 100% chance. Seeds, blaze powder, you can get sulfur and gunpowder. And then just a bunch of forestry stuff. So I'm going to play around with this a bit, get it all set up. 16 watts should still be steam. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Speed is 5, so we're going to have to do another 4 time, I think. Maybe 8. Wait a minute. 5 and 5 would be 1. And then 1 and 1 would be 2. And what did the centrifuge need? It needs 4, so I need an 8 times for it. So I will make a 8-time gearbox to go here, and then another steam engine to go there, and that'll do my powering. Do I have my book over here? No, I don't. I want to look this up real quick, and then I'm going to end the episode. There's a certain amount that each gearbox, depending on material, can handle. And I don't remember if that can handle that high of power. Where'd I put all my books? I know I was going to make a bookshelf, but I never did. So where did I put them? Did I make one and I just can't remember? Huh. Alright, well, I'll look it up before I come back for the next one and show you guys then what I ended up doing. And just in case there's some kind of catastrophic failure, I'll record setting it up, because I know you guys like to see me blow things up. I do that quite well and quite often. Hi, buddy. I knew you were up there. Another stinking witch over there. Alright, so have a good one, guys, and I will see you next time.